If you're wanting to get started with programming, you've probably heard of Python. Python is a really popular programming language, and it's also really easy to use. And that's what I'm going to show you today. I'm going to code from Replit.com. You can go ahead and just create a free account with them. And once you're on your home page, click on Create. I'm going to use the Python template, and I'm just going to call this coding lesson. And to create my Python project, I'm just going to click Create REPL. So over here where my mouse is, this is the text editor, and over here on the right where it says booting, this is my console. So console text editor, I'm going to see the results of my code on the console. The first bit of code I'm going to add is a print command. I'm going to type print followed by 2 parentheses with 2 quotations in those parentheses. This command will put a message that you specify on the black console over here. So I'm going to type my name is Matthew, and then I'm going to click run, and I'm going to see that message appear on the console. And I can do any kind of message that I would like. I'm going to add another print statement, I am 20, something like that, and click run, and I get that message on the console as well. But something else you can do with Python is you can create variables so that your program can store some information. So a variable, I'll use age as an example. A variable is just a word that stores some information. So I can type age equals 20, and that's how I can have Python store my age. This is the word, and it's storing the value 20. And I'm going to do the same with name. Name equals Matthew. Now, when you're using a word, when you're setting a variable to a word, you got to use quotation marks like this. I cannot say name equals Matthew by itself, no quotation marks. That won't work. But you can use variables to store information and then interact with that information. I can output that information like this: print name and then print age. And if I run that, so ignoring these first 2 lines, I get Matthew, which is this value here, and I get 20, which is this value here. So variables store our information, and then we can interact with the variables in this way. I'm going to show you one more thing. We can also mix and match a little bit of this code up here and the variables. So I'm going to print this. I'm going to print my name is space, and then I'm going to type plus name. So this is going to be the same result as this line of code, but this time I'm using a variable. My name is space, then plus name. And let's see that. And we get the same line in our output twice. My name is Matthew. We're taking advantage of our variable. I'm going to do the same with this second line here. Well, almost the same. I'm going to type I am space plus age plus space years old, and that would almost work. If you run that, you're going to get this weird error here. That's because it's not quite as easy when you're using a number variable. When you're using a number variable, you can't just add it to words. So like these are words and these are words, but I can't put a number in the middle. I can put a word at the end of words, but I can't add a number. Luckily, we can get around this by using a command or a function in Python called str. str, that stands for string, which is basically what these words are. And I'm going to put parentheses around the word age. What this does is it will take my number 20 and it will turn it into the equivalent word 20. And once it's a word, you can add the word to this sentence here. So we're going to delete this line of code, and I'm going to click run. And I get I am 20 years old. So now you can practice this on your own. Make several variables that describe you and add some sentences incorporating those variables along with a normal sentence.